so we gotta get these Hey, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today on this Lucky 7 we are pulling the boards out. And how I'm doing it is with a marker. Yes, these are all gonna lay in the exact same spot, but I wanna number them just so I remember where they're gonna go back to. So I'm just going to do them as in clock fashion and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that. So we will start with this one, but we're first going to start making sure your cord is unplugged. And as you can see, this cord has seen better days. So that's unplugged. That's garbage. So where do we want to start? We'll just start right here. This will be number 1. I'll put a 1. This will be number 2. 2. It'll be nice if they have all the screws on here still. 3. Holding the board down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Can you see me with my big head in the way? I hope so. 9. Thank God my 9s and 6s don't look alike. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Okay, those got keys on them. Perfect. What are we on? 16? 17? 18. Okay, what's good on all these connectors when I pull them out, none of them had burn on them. Like typical burn where you get where they've been overheated and exhausted and melted. So we're all out here. And we're going to put a cap on that power supply board, or we're going to put NVRAM. I don't know. We will find out. But regardless, I will not be repairing this board. I will be sending it out because this is above my level of repair. I can repin your board and all that other stuff, but when it's got corrosion on it, that is kind of above what I do. And so why not leave it to the experts? Alright. It looks pretty good to me. It's been repaired at one time. I will show you that when we get the other board out. This is kind of neat. This top half right here, it slides in to this. It's kind of neat and it kind of sucks at the same time. Alright, that is free. Free to do what you want to. Choose your own destiny. Free to do. You finish the song. Go down in the comments. Tell me who sang that. And you'll be a winner. What you win is knowing you know who rocked out that song originally. This just sets down into the groove here. It lifts up and it comes right out. So, alright, let's get this over here. I want to look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. Good news is the rest of the board does not look bad. It's just this isolated area on the front. These pins do not look bad at all. They're not loose or anything, but we will see what the experts agree to do on this. Alright, so pardon me if I'm not staring at you, but I'm going to stare at my TV. Okay. And let's turn autofocus off. Alright. There we go. I don't know how good you can see it, but that's battery acid drip corrosion / rust. You can see it on the where the batteries went in, and there you go. You can see more of it right up on the top there, and that is making that chip freak out. Yeah, there you go, right there. So this has been damaged, and like the board isn't really that bad, you know. It's got thick coat of smoke on it, I can see, you know, from like nicotine from being in a bar. But it isn't really that bad. It's just that issue right here. Yeah, like right here. I can feel it's a little tacky. Yeah, I can't tell anymore. I don't know what that is. That looks like there was a sticker on there at one time. I'm sure that trace is good right here. But yeah, don't leave your batteries in, and if you do, check them and remove them and replace them. So this is going to be sent out and expertly repaired. So let's get this over here, and then we will show you the other board. Alright, are we in focus? Okay, yeah. Well, let's zoom this one out, because let's get this out. We'll turn autofocus back on. So yeah, this board, it looks pretty good. A little smoky over here, but I think it's just from these puppies heating up. I don't see any real acid damage, but I do see remnants of it from dripping dust, whatever, like it was cleaned up at one time. So I don't know if it really got down and did its nasty to this area, but it looks good to me. But like I said, I am not an expert on this board issue stuff, so I rather let the board expert. Well, that one's loose. That one's loose. 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 But I think those are supposed to be loose. Yeah. Oh no, those are a little bit more loose. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a good wiggle out of those. I don't know if they're loose on the back or not. They don't look loose. But this is the first time I've done a System 3. Here's a repair. This is a repair at one time. I think I could repair better than that. So we will make sure that's done and working correctly. But otherwise, it says good pin up 7. Oh. Good pin up front. Whatever that means. But, yep. So, ooh, somebody dropped something. So let's get these sent out. And then we'll get back to this video and we'll put them back in. Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're putting the boards back into the Lucky 7. So just got them completely rebuilt, both of them, and I'll put a link in the bottom, well, in the description, so you can see what was all done to this thing. But from what I've seen, it was pretty much a good basket case. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to link them together. This is fun. I don't know the best way to do this. If I'll lay the top one down on top of it, or just push these two together, or what. Oh man, it's not going in as good as I thought it would. Let's try it this way. Huh. It's fun no matter what. Let's try to get these holes lined up. Okay. That goes like that. Okay. And okay. Okay. Man, that's some tight connectors. Very tight. Alright. So let's get this bad boy plugged back in. Let's get these screws out. We have 4 of them. That's all we have. So we're going to have to work with 4. Screwdrivers here. Alright. This is going to be fun. Fun. Let's get one in the corner right here real quick. Alright. That's holding that. Let's get all these out. Okay. Let's get another one in right here. Sorry if I'm locking you, but it's hard for me to see these screws. Burp, 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 burp. Alright. I should have my flashlight. There we go. I have to get more screws for this board. To get it screwed down properly. Like I said, I only got 3 or 4, I mean. I gotta loosen these screws up a little bit so I can move the board around. So I can get more, well, not more screws, but all 4 screws in. Make these easy to do. Alright, that's in. Tight. 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 Alright. So these are all, I'm just going to go back in order. What's good is these wires don't hang very far. And they're all numbered really nice. So they only can go in certain areas. And they're all keyed, which is even really nice. Let me support the back of the board when I push these in, since there's no support back here. Alright. I love that they're all labeled. 8 goes here, 9 goes here. I don't know who labeled them, but it's awesome that they did. Alright, what do we get here? 18, 17. So they just went around in a circle and labeled every single connector. Which is really cool. Alright, nothing's unconnected. Everything is connected. So we have one more thing to do. Let's take this horrible ass cord that's on it. That's got to get replaced. And plug it in. Alright. That's plugged in. And it says blanking on good. Oh, didn't do that before. Alright, let's take this off and drop a ball in it. I am not putting one of those balls in there. It's an evil looking one. This one looks pretty decent. Alright, let's see what happens. Nothing. Let's add a credit to it. Nothing. Nothing. It's going through some test. how do we get out of that test? Alright, player 1. No, we have no credits. It made a noise. Hey, look at that! We got a ball. Everything seems to appear to be working. Oh, that is so awesome, that sounds. Oh, there's a bad switch. Got a little ball stickage there. This game is not level, and neither is my basement floor. Does it say what ball we're on? No, I don't see that. There it says 3. Let's try that again. We got no credits. I don't know how to put credits on this thing yet. I have to get a manual. There, we got 6. We might have a bad display. I'm not going to mess with that. That might be a bad display. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's probably a bad display. So it showed 1. And it showed 3. Did it just flicker? Or was it just my side? I don't know. We'll probably have to power it off and reseat the connections. Yeah, this digit's not working, so let's try this. Okay, we got it powered off. Let's unplug it too. And let's just try to reseat these connections. Oh, that is super loose there. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. That one's loose too. That one's loose too. Alright, we got those plugged back in. Alright, let's see what we got now. Yeah, the display is bad. It's missing 1 digit. But it's working, and that's the point. So let's see if I can mess around with that a little more with unplugging them in, plugging them back in, and see if I can get this digit back. Maybe pull the board off and reflow all the connectors. I don't know if they want to buy a whole new board set for this machine. I know I wouldn't. Well, yeah, you never know. But yeah, not getting anything for light on there, so we know what ball we're on. But yeah, it's alive. As live as it's gonna be right now. It still needs a full shot. Don't get stuck. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna see if I can get a manual for this and go through it and see what I can put on it for like free play or whatever. So right now we gotta manually add credits. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow us on Mark's Basement Arcade on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks. See you later.